Strength training for runners is super important in the simple fact that it helps build a stronger, more resilient runner, reduce injuries, and increases performance. When designing a strength training program for a runner, you want to add a few crucial components, but let's walk you through how a structured strength training program for a runner will look. When starting a strength training program, the initial exercise you're going to do is more of your bigger lifts. So we're going to utilize a compound movement that is more specific to runners, incorporating a single leg mechanism. To utilize this, you can use a resistance band or a weight. We do appreciate a little bit more overload, so if you're able to utilize a weight, we definitely encourage that. You'll be in a kickstand position. Your weight is shifted towards that front foot. We're gonna do two movement patterns here. So we're gonna do a single arm bent over row into a kickstand deadlift. So when you pair those movements together, you get row to get a little bit more upper body focus, down into that lower body focus, working that posterior chain and increasing that explosiveness as you utilize your leg when you run. Row, deadlift. Dropping into the second block of training, you could utilize more accessory or muscle-specific movement patterns. In doing that, we're going to incorporate a lateral lunge with a press out. So we will work the outside of our hip, getting good, strong hip abductor strength. So you'll drop into a lateral lunge, apply a press out with those arms, and come right back to standing. This again is going to work on a little bit more power and explosiveness, and help with hip stability as you stabilize and strengthen the outside of your hip. For our final exercise, we're gonna focus on the posterior, so the back of your legs and your hip flexors. So posterior and anterior chain. These are two crucial movements, patterns that you need to utilize in running. In doing that, we are going to drop onto the ground, place a resistance band over the front of your feet. You're going to what we call a reverse plank. So the opposite of a forward plank where your back is facing the ground. From here, we're gonna incorporate some hip flexion by driving your knee up to a 90-degree angle and then returning back to the ground and repeating on the opposite side. If you'd like to learn more about how to strength train as a runner, join us for our workshop this week.